efficient. You know, give a little bit. So we're indoors, so it's not. We can let it sit on there for for long as we want. So that's not a problem. They say we're not going to do a probably the full wash because sitting between our important part is before we do our buffing and all that is to get everything off, because anything you have left on there, tar or something like that, if you hit that with a high-speed buffer, it's going to cause scratches or swirl marks into the paint as well. You can do the rim and the wheel well pretty much at the same time. You can put if you want to get wheel wells clean. We clean the wheel wells as we do the degrease as well. So you can see he's putting
wires.
No, we don't. We use anything with wires. All ours is commercial for actual detailing companies. The grease and grime. It's if you want to really get in depth doing your actual wheel well. The stuff sits in there, just kind of agitates and breaks it down. Then you want to this is commercial stuff, so it's going to it works a lot quicker than your wires and like that. But if we're already breaking down the dirty grime, basically just take the brush. Clean that. A lot of you probably put a dressing on your tire, like probably something like Black Magic. Spray it down, break all that stuff down. All the products we use are also biodegradable as well, so they're very safe products.
Wow, they really clean those.
You can take the cleaner and all the wipes out that much. Last up to about 6 months. Now, if you take what the clay does, because what it's doing is going to open the pores up of the paint. Back to we're talking about being, this basically makes it so the clay bar runs. Now, you felt how rough that was?
Yeah.
Now, this is what's going to do is going to smooth it out a little bit. So when you have let's do a little section. Basically, you just go circular motion. You go like that around the entire vehicle. Microfiber towel? Yeah. Probably something like that. Yeah.
That lasts about a year, maybe.
No. Yeah. Now, if you feel the difference of how much smoother that is, what it does, it takes out the contaminants on the paint. And when you wash, you feel this right here. You feel how rough that is right there, and then you feel the difference between that. So once it's polished, it's even going to be smoother. It's going to get out these imperfections. You can see in this light, especially with the fluorescent light,
I do when I
things like that. So when you polish that is sometimes you just troubleshoot and see if it'll take it out. Sometimes it might need to be buffed if it's all the way through the through the paint. It might actually need to buff and stain, or looks like probably needs to be buffed. This isn't going to pull everything out. But we'll see what it does here in a second. Sometimes you pass over a little bit, a little more lube on there. We'll see what happens here in a second.
What's that you're spraying on?
It's a lubricant. It helps it move better. Because if you just put it on this, it's going to dry. It's not going to work. This is a lubricant that works the chemical reaction. Oh yeah, they have something like that, but they'll actually have like a clay lubricant also. As you see, it's actually pulling it out of the paint, so it's actually contaminating the paint. Now this isn't going to get scratches out.